we are entering the closing stages of the preparations for ascension, and that requires a great deal of cooperation from our allies. To dismantle the web of corruption and the corporations that have been empowered by the Illuminati has been a mammoth task and is still proceeding. Bear in mind that the plan of the Dark Ones was established over 200 years ago, and its tentacles have penetrated almost every facet of your existence. Like a cancer, it has quickly spread until it has become difficult to completely eliminate, but we have been able to bring it to a halt. Our allies have been using the very circumstances that the Dark Ones have created to turn it in upon themselves and have seriously weakened their power structure. The removal of many top members of the Illuminati proceeds, and in general there is a build-up to remove others who are their pawns in the political and government circles. It is going well and will soon open up opportunities to move nearer to disclosure and get organized for the advancement of other projects. Believe us, dear ones, we are well behind those who are carrying the responsibility for getting things really off the ground. We will all breathe a sigh of relief when at last we can be seen to openly work with you. One aspect of your upliftment proceeds regardless of any activities to hold up your progress, and that is the amount of light being received by you. It is pouring upon the earth from many sources, many of which are outside of your solar system. You are in a galactic shift of immense power, and by now you are beginning to feel the changes. At your level, following your daily routine, you could be forgiven for thinking that very little was happening. That is far from the truth, and many beings off Earth are involved in one of the most exciting adventures they have ever attended. It is such that your universe is aware of the immense importance of what you are about to experience. If you truly realized what you have undertaken, you would hardly concern yourselves with what we would call the minor details. They are of course important to you, but none more so than your actual ascension. So please keep your unwavering focus on where you are going, and leave the details to us, and you will not be let down. As you absorb more light, so you will find that your level of consciousness is growing. At a physical level, you may feel at times as though you are walking upon air, even bouts of dizziness. That will pass, and you will be truly aware of a greater peace within, and be so assured about your future that you will stand out as one who is glowing with love. Emotions will be calm and easily controlled, but you will experience a deep feeling of happiness and joy just to be on Earth at such a momentous time. It is also the subconscious realization that you have at last lifted up out of duality, and that it can no longer have any hold over you. You have reached your goal and won the battle to come through it all with your light shining bright. Think big and think ascension, as it is the most fantastic experience that you will have, and you will remember every second of it. Every soul has the same opportunity to lift up, so please do not worry about those around you who seem disinterested. They will yet have a final chance to ascend, and you cannot know exactly what might awaken them. Either way, they will follow a course that is right for them, and they will continue to have life experiences that keep them on the path of evolution. Help people by all means when you have an opportunity to do so, but do not force your beliefs upon them, because as helpful as they may seem, you may do more harm than good. Souls grow at different rates of progress, and no two of you are exactly the same. Leave them to find their own path, and know that they have guides as you do who work with them in that respect. As you are finding out, there are many sources turning their attention to what the future means to you in real terms. It is after all only a short time before you ascend, and you will need to know what to expect. At present, no one source is attempting to cover every aspect of the changes, but each in turn is informing you of what you will experience in the immediate future and immediately after ascension. The old technologies have long passed their usefulness, and must make way for great advances which so far you have been denied. As you already know, much of it is based upon free energy which is everywhere in the universe. No matter how much you use, you can never run out, and it is simple to collect it and put it into use. Another great change will see all pollution-making applications replaced by ones that are pollution-free. Pollution has not just damaged your land, but also the airways and your oceans. You and other forms of life have suffered illnesses or death as a consequence, and the earth has become poisoned. There is to be clean and healthy water, pure air and land that has been cleansed of poisonous chemicals and all forms of waste. Mother Earth has to be restored to her pristine condition, after millennia of time allowing man to live off her. Eventually all areas that have been polluted with negative energies will also be restored, until nothing but the higher energies remain. The Galactic Federation of Light has well prepared for the coming time, and has made audio presentations that will give you a clear understanding of what is going to happen. You have a reasonably good idea already, but we want to expand your knowledge so that you feel comfortable with the changes. The speed at which they will take place will ensure that you do not feel put out by them. Even the lifting up of Earth's vibrations will result in a degree of cleansing, because the lower energies will become transmuted through molecular changes. Our technologies will to a large extent allow us to operate directly from our craft that are stationed around your Earth. Indeed, we have already been working that way for quite a time, to keep major pollution in your oceans at a low level. I am Kenneth from Sirius, and thank you for your patience that shall be well rewarded. We are your friends and will treat you as such and share much with you that will be enjoyable, including some trips in our craft. Keep going and know that we and many other souls are with you, and love every one of you.